Okay, we're going to be constructing a regular hexagon. I'm doing this on a manila folder instead of white paper because I think it'll show up better. You're using only a compass and a straight edge, and when I make a circle I like to spin the paper instead of the compass, so I also hold it down at the low end to give me some leverage. I plant the pointy end and then I spin the paper around and kind of let that do the work. And now I've got a perfect circle. Now we're going to be making a bunch of circles, and you need to know which circle is like the center circle, the one you started with. So I'm going to make a couple marks on mine just so that later you're more easily able to follow which is the central circle. Okay, so now what we're going to do is make something that looks a bit like a Venn diagram. You're going to put the pointy end of your compass, and you want to be really accurate. You put the pointy end of your compass on the actual circle itself, right? And then you're going to make a circle. Now, those two circles intersected in a couple of places. So here's one of the intersection points. You want to choose one of the intersection points and really accurately start another circle at that same spot. Now notice when I do this, I'm going to be adding a circle that sort of surrounds the original circle, and I also then created another intersection point. So every time I put a new circle to surround the original circle, I create a new intersection point, and that's where the next circle begins. And you're going to do that until you get all the way back around to the beginning. So I'll try to do that quickly, and ultimately what you're going to have is 6 circles that surround the original circle. And if you do it carefully, it should look very symmetrical and uniform. So we've now got something that actually is called the flower of life, but in any event we're going to use it to help us draw a regular hexagon. So now that you've drawn this entire thing, you've got some really important intersection points. They're here and here and here, here, there, and there. And if you connect those with line segments carefully, you will end up with a regular hexagon. I'm going to do that in marker so it's easier for you to see. So I'm going to take this point and I'm going to connect it to this point, and I'm just going to keep going around. And when I'm all done, I will have a regular hexagon. And remember that regular means both equilateral and equiangular. All of the segments are the same length, and all of the sides, or I'm sorry, all of the angles have the same measure. So there is your regular hexagon. Hope you were able to follow that.